funny that I still have the same backdrop. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm actually really excited about, but also kind of embarrassed because we're going to be following one of my old makeup tutorials, and I just watched the video and I don't know why that's ever been posted on the internet. I was so confident posting these that it makes me question, because I'm confident posting these now, makes me question everything. So I'm going to be recreating my cute summer makeup tutorial, yellow smoky eye. That's the title. Yeah. Oh, I have no words in this, by the way. There's absolutely no speaking. It's a tutorial with no speaking and also no instructions. So how is that a tutorial? I literally just go, what? That's supposed to be me saying foundation. Trying to be comfortable. My bulb died, so I got this little makeshift thing over here. Normally I would start with the eyes, but because we are following the tutorial, I'm going to start with the face. I'm going to follow the tutorial. So step 1. I didn't go in with primer or anything. I'm going to for this video. So I'm going to be using this Smooth Affair Jane Arendelle Brightening Primer. Because back then I was not an esthetician. I wasn't a skincare consultant. I wasn't anything, to be honest. This is 3 years ago. I was a makeup artist that I got certified in my bedroom. Through online. Which is fine. But I had no real training, if I'm being honest. As somebody who now has proper training and been doing it for a few years of proper training. So I went in with the stick foundation. This was so thick on my skin. I didn't know what I was doing. I just grabbed any foundation. I didn't care if it worked for my skin, if it was my skin tone, what it was doing to my skin. I was just like, foundation's foundation. It is not. So I packed that on and it looked so cakey on my skin. Today I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, medium to buildable, long lasting. So I'm going to be going in with this. Wouldn't it be funny if I literally just did this whole tutorial, not even talking as well? But why did I think that would be a good video? Of course it only has 26 views. What did I think was gonna happen? I'm sitting there going, what is that gonna do? Nobody can follow that. And it's not even entertaining music. It was almost like I just wanted to get it uploaded. It was just a one and done. Because I honestly put so much pressure on myself in the past. I still do, but less. But I put so much pressure on myself being YouTube's my career, YouTube's my job, and I was like, girl, you were getting 9 views. What? Anyways, do you see how nice this foundation is? It literally looks like my skin, but better, just smoother. So good. Anyway, so a lot of the times my YouTube videos, they weren't that good because I would just, 1, I didn't know what I was doing. 2, I put so much pressure on myself to be somebody that I wasn't. And 3, they were just so rushed, and I wasn't good at a lot of stuff that I was posting, to be honest. I have always been pretty good at makeup. I still have a lot to learn and a lot to grow. There's still a lot of looks that I super struggle with. It doesn't come easy. And there's still just so much learning that I have to do. I'm so excited to keep learning throughout the years. But for me, I was just no, I'm just so talented. I'm so good at everything. I I can do anything, and then I would post the video, and now I'm looking at them going, girl, you can't. No. I mean, my lighting's not any better right now, so I can't really comment on the lighting, but that's because my bulb is dead. I don't want to get a new one right now. But like my setup has gotten a lot better. I'm still working on it. Like, I know during the summer I'm gonna just like really crack down on my setup, and I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna get a new bulb soon, but I have to order them. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like crack down on that, but my setup has gotten a lot better. I used to film on my phone. My first couple of videos were actually filmed on my iPad, and then I moved up to my phone, and then I moved up to a camera, and just kept moving it. So now I'm filming on my Sony, I think it's like a ZV-1 or something. But I'm grateful for every single move up that I've had. But yeah, just looking back at these videos, I'm like, girl, so sweet, so sweet. But at least I'm holding the products, doing the whole influencer thing. Alright, what's next? Did I not cut that out? I'm literally just like, where's the product? That's the stuff I cut out. Why is that not cut out? Yes, the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't have that anymore. It's way too expensive. I also spent so much money trying to keep up to date with products and have the best of the best, and was like, oh, I'm just gonna have all the high-end products and all the hype, and now I'm just kind of like, girl, you got bills to pay. Got things to do. Cats to feed. This is before I had cats. So for concealer, it's still high-end, but I've had it for years, and it's probably expired, and it's discontinued. But I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer. How did I do my concealer? Oh, okay, so we did a lot. I literally did, because like right now I would just like in the inner corners, but what she did, I say she like she's not me. She did here. Okay, not bad, like the little triangle, but it's not what I would do right now. I would just do a little bit in the inner corner, but sometimes I still do out the outside, depending on how much coverage I need. And then I would do here. I always do my forehead and chin to brighten. Oh, I'm blending with a brush. I haven't blended with a brush in a while. Let's see if... Can I blend with a brush? Okay, I'm gonna blend this with a brush. I didn't even realize I was doing it like that. Gotta follow the tutorial. I don't like blending with a brush. I prefer a sponge, even though yes, it does absorb your product, but it just gives you like a flawless finish. Find a brush kind of leaves a little bit of streaks. I remember why I liked Tarte Shape Tape so much. Yes, it was because of the hype, but also because it was like the #1 concealer that like covered dark circles, and I was so insecure about my dark circles. I just wanted to brighten them. And now I don't really care. Now I'm like, yeah, I have Chanel bags under my eyes. Like, but I was just like always so insecure. And honestly, a lot of it came from just not having a great relationship. And like, I kind of feel bad to say that. But a lot of insecurity did come from that relationship of just how it just wasn't healthy. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, a lot of the insecurities did come from that, and I do realize that now, and that's why I am a lot healthier and better now. But I just wanted them gone. I wanted to like cake on the makeup so you could see it. I wanted it to be perfect. Now I'm just perfect. Okay, so we're cream contouring with the Cash Beauty. I still have that. the fact that this is a video that's 3 years ago and I still have some of these products, it's actually kind of scary. So I'm going to be using the Cash Beauty cream contour or cream bronzer, and this is in Shady Beach. I'm going to put a comparison of the clip here of the product when I was brand new to right now. It's like completely worn off and like you can't even see the name. Maybe I should get a new one. Okay, how did I cream contour? Whoa! Whoa! That is so much. I'm not doing that. I like caked it and went like, because again, I was so insecure about my jawline that I wanted to make sure that it was like, and now I'm like, girl, chill. It actually kind of makes me sad to know about these insecurities and like the reasons why I did certain things that when I posted them, I was just like, oh, this is how you do contour. And now I'm like, first of all, it's a way you can do contour, but the reason I was doing that is kind of sad. So I won't be doing it the way that she did it. I'm just gonna do a little here. Like, I'll still put it in the spots, but I'm not gonna, because I dotted it around my forehead. I'm just gonna do a little bit above the brow, and then I just do a little bit over here. See how much? We're just dotting it right under the cheekbone. And then I want, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna do a little that, a little-ish, a little on the nose. It's probably why it took me forever to blend. Still have that brush. This is the brush that I used 3 years ago for that video. It's kind of fun. But it took me forever to blend that because I was like sitting here trying to get it all seamless. I did. Like, it doesn't look terrible. But it's not what I need. Now what I do is, like I said, I just put a little bit in these spots. Sometimes I don't even do my forehead. I don't do my jaw anymore, but then I will normally go in with a sponge to do this, but for a brush, if I'm doing this, I drag down to my neck, and then I go kind of towards my chin, down to my neck, towards the chin, so you get that, you don't have like that harsh line, it blends down. Because like here I have like a harsh line, if I looked up it'd just be like, I don't want that. And then I go up to my ear. So anybody that's ever like, well, that's not how you blend that, or that's not how you do that, or this is the steps for makeup. There is no one way. There's no, this is the way you do it. There's no steps per se. You do makeup however you want to do it, with your style, your technique, your way. And like, we've proven so many times that there's no set steps. Like, yeah, I mean, if you put like liquid on top of powder, it generally can get cakey, but if you hydrate the powder, like with the setting spray trick and all that stuff, it can work. Alright, so contour on. What's next? Blush. Oh, I still have that. I still have that palette. Yep, the Miss Piggy. Apparently she's over 3 years old. Did I even show what shade I used? Yeah. Because I didn't really know how to edit back then. I think I was still editing on iMovie 3 years ago. No, I was editing on Final Cut because I graduated 5 years ago and I got it for my graduation. I mean, like, I still don't know how to edit, but I can edit better. So I used this one right here, and this is how I literally presented the colors that I used. I did. Still have that brush. This guy, it's the e.l.f. Putty Blush brush. Because I remember I learned a trick where if you smile, you shine the apples of your cheeks. Which is funny because now I just like, I know where the blush placement on me goes. It's funny, I always wondered when I was doing makeup back then, why my under eyes would crease so much, and it's probably because they weren't set and I was smiling and creating creases, and then when I went to set it, I never blended them out again. Because, like, yeah, your under eyes are good at crease, but, like, what you can do is just take your damp sponge and go in, blend out the creases before you set, and then when you set, you're not setting the creases in. But I never really took that extra step back then. And I would just set and then set the creases, and then I'll be like, oh, my makeup's so creased. What's going on? It's the product. It's not a good product. And it's like, girl, no, you just didn't know what you were doing. Powder. Oh, the Anastasia translucent powder. I don't have that anymore. I'm going to be using the One Size Beauty translucent powder. That's funny. I remember getting that. I was so excited to get that. What am I doing it with? Oh, I still have the brush. I think. Yeah, I do. Right here. Woohoo. It's the Morphe something because it's literally falling apart. That's like wood chips coming off. So yeah, I do still use this brush, but I also like to go in with like these things and set. I find that it sets so much better and I have more control of where the powder goes. Snack break. I literally put into the YouTube video that I'm taking a snack break. Why didn't I just go take a snack break? Like, I will be honest, there's lots of times where I stop filming and I go take a snack break. Or I warm up my coffee or something. Or I can't warm up my coffee anymore because my microwave died. Okay, I'm literally sitting there eating my snack and going, what? I guess I'll follow the tutorial. Alright, so now we're bronzing. I don't have that bronzer anymore. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. bronzer. And this is in Forever Sunkissed. How do I bronze? I literally bronzed for 2 seconds and then took a puppy break, which I don't have a puppy to have a puppy break with. I mean, she's still alive, but she's at my parents' house. So I just bronzed here. Probably like in the normal spots, like forehead. I do have kitties to take a kitty break with, but I don't know where any of them are at the moment. They like to hide. I mean, not from me, but just from the world, so like me too. I get that. If I was a cat, I would do the same thing. Alright, so for blush, I think I do still have that, but I'm not going to use it. Because I don't really like it, to be honest. I just find that it's like, it's hard to use because the spacers are so small. But that's probably just going to be a problem. Anyways, I'm going to be using the Jane Arundel blush, and this one's clearly pink. Still have the brush, E4 from Morphe. I'm just going to apply the blush, same as always. My blush technique hasn't really changed. And then highlight, still have it. The Natasha Denona All Over Glow. She's definitely old, but she still works. And yeah, it's probably gross to be putting this on my face. And no, I don't recommend it. But I'm gonna do it anyways. It's such a pretty highlight. Alright, so in this video I am using the Cake palette. I'm not going to use that today because I want to use some different palettes. So I'm going to be using this Princess one. It's the eyeshadow palette Disney Princesses Belle. And it's just like so cute, and I love like the little mirror, like it's a little Belle's mirror in here. These are so cute. I haven't used this one yet. I have a few from this collection. I don't know like what the brand is, but it's like super cute. So I'm going to be taking Lumiere. Just this guy, Lumiere. So cute. Okay, so I put this all over my lid. And this is why I do my eye makeup first because you get fallout and then it starts to get all cakey and kind of not so good underneath. So what I'm going to do is go back in with my powder and put like a coat of it underneath the eye, and it kind of protects the eye from fallout so that when I wipe away the bake, it takes the fallout with it rather than the fallout kind of setting into my eyes. My blending techniques are still kind of the same, but more advanced now. Like I have better blending skills where I can get a better seamless blend, get the colors more smooth. Okay, so then I went in with the deeper yellow. So I'm gonna take Courage. I didn't really do it, like I kind of mixed the two yellows together to create just like one all over, but now I would just take that deeper yellow and put it into the outer corner to create that definition. Still doing what I did in the tutorial, just focusing it more on the outer corner than all over the eye. Alright, and then with my finger I took the goldy yellow and place that on the lid. So pretty. For my goldy yellow, I'm going to be taking this, which is the ABH Norvina collection, and this is a volume 3 palette. And I'm taking the number C1, putting the color on the lower lash line. Okay. So now I gotta wipe away all that bake and apply it to the lower lash line. Definitely a lot thinner than what I did in the video. Because I used to do it so thick on the lower lash line that it just became like it was not cute. Eyeliner. I see that I'm still using the same product. I mean, not the exact same one because this one is, I used it up, but still using the e.l.f. liquid, and I did a wing. I don't think I showed the mascara that I was using. Nope. Did not even show the mascara. Okay. Well, I'm going to be putting on mascara. And I'm going to be doing the Pacifica Dream Big mascara. This one's pretty cool because you can do volume and lengthening just by twisting the lid. It changes the length of the wand. Alright, now I'm going to be putting on the lashes. Just some cheap ones that I got on the internet. Alright, so for the lashes, in this video, mine were like full lashes, but of course for this video, I like to do more half lash, where I have more inner corner open. I find that it opens my eyes, gives me like a better shape to my eye, and just overall suits the look better, so that's why I did half lash rather than full lash. I don't really like doing full lash anymore if I don't have to, plus I don't like when the lash pokes me in the inner corner, like I just want to overall avoid that. And then the last step that we did in this video was the lips. So for the lips, I did like a gloss kind of thing, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be doing my Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in Dread. Just a nice like neutral lip. Alright, so this is the final look. I love it. It's pretty close to what I did back then. Of course, I don't have any brow product in. Normally, I would do my brows, but again, I'm not going to because of the tutorial. But I would do my brows. Anywho, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. It definitely took me down memory lane, and it was kind of neat to watch it and to remember those feelings and the reasons why, and just being able to look back and see how far I've grown, not even just like on social media, but just as a person. So that's always like so neat to do, and that's also why I love filming these videos, just because I get to look back at these memories and see how far I've grown as a person. As always, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you like to go through memory lane and where you were 3 years ago versus now. I bet you guys are skyrocketing, and I'm so proud of everything that you have accomplished. I'm proud of everything I've accomplished. I'm just proud of all of us. But again, all my socials will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!